Hello guys, what's up? Today we're going to be doing a 2017 gear bag video. Let's jump right in. Alright, so first on the top compartment we've got our Planet Clips backs. We got our 689, 685, 681 CSL backs. We got our Titan White ETHA tip. We got our Splash Orange barrel back 681. Then we got a 689 all black and a shaft 4 tip. And so we'll keep on going in. And so next up we got our HK Army Red Lava pack. It's completely strapless, like you guys have seen, like in the Bunker Kings pack. But I don't know, never really had any problems with this. Just kind of pods coming out sometimes, but you can adjust the tension on the back by taking this section off and then changing the Velcro in the back, and you can adjust the tension. So keeping it going, we've got our Dye C13 elbow pads. These ones are pretty worn. I don't know, I just kind of like to use these, kind of tried and true. So keep digging in. We've got, you know, our rain lid for our Spire. Got our Spire 200. Not much to say about this, just that it's very reliable. Never had any, you know, really problems with the Spire. Never really had any jams or anything, unlike the old rotor that I used to have. But if you're looking to get a new hopper, definitely would recommend the Virtue Spire. So keeping it going, we've got a GI Sports. You can't really see it on here, but a GI Sports Ronin 6845. It's not an SL tank or anything. I just kind of like the weight in the back when I'm with my setup and stuff. But you know, just tank. All right, so keeping it going, we've got some GI Sports knee pads. Up until this season, I never really used knee pads, but I definitely would recommend. You only have so much cartilage in your knees, so I definitely would recommend getting some knee pads if you're going to be doing some hard dives or some slides. And next up, we got our, you know, trusty pod swab. Not much to say about this, just cleans pods. And then we got our practice jersey, the Hooligans practice jersey. Pretty cool. Went through Ruthless to get these. Pretty cool. Definitely would recommend Ruthless paintball products. Check them out. Cheap gear, some quality, cool designs. Definitely recommend. And then we got our Ruthless Hooligans jerseys. Pretty cool jerseys. Some tearing. Cheap, very cheap jerseys. Would recommend. Kind of the jersey we've been using this season. And then last up in this section we have GI Glide pants. Getting a new pair of pants, some knee pad protection. No padding in here, but it's very lightweight. Definitely would recommend if you're looking to get a pair of pants that's light and has some protection. And then last up we've got the Planet Clips GSL. Never really had any problems with the GSL. Definitely love using it. Shoots good, shoots smooth, most efficient. Never really broken down on me. So if you're looking for a good gun, definitely would recommend the GO 3.5, GO 3, GO 2. Any spool platform on the Planet Clips spectrum is pretty reliable and robust. But also check out the poppet valves if you're into poppets. But other than that, yeah, Planet Clips GSL. And one other thing, I've got a little tank extender right there. Works wonders. I don't know, it's not that big of a difference, but I don't know, feeling tank with the extender versus without the extender, like a 6845, I can definitely see a small difference on like how it feels in the hands and stuff, and definitely would recommend checking out a tank extender. And then also got as a backup, I've got a Planet Clips CSL white in prestige kind of colorway. This was one of the 50 dust white CSLs that were released a while ago. Thing shoots great, smooth, efficient, shoots ropes. If you're looking for a nice poppet valve, I do like the Eagle 11s and the GO 3s. I just kind of like how they feel opposed to the new age with the CS1 and the thick rubber grip. But definitely would recommend if you're looking for a new, you know, alternative marker. Now moving into the next compartment, we've got some mechanics gloves, or gorilla gloves, however you want to, brand them. Definitely, I do love wearing gloves opposed to non-gloves, just by the, when you're diving and sliding and, getting dirty. I don't know. I like wearing some light gloves. You don't really even notice these when you're playing with them, but that's what I like to use. And next up, we've got some head game. I've got a micro mesh fall trunk. I don't know. I don't feel like taking this out, but I don't know. I like the micro meshes, or kind of a head wrap while you're playing, opposed to a beanie. At least that's my perspective of what I like to use. Some of my friends like to use beanies, but I don't know. I like the lightweight and just, I don't know. I like head wraps, and this is a remake, so I don't know. It was pretty cheap, only like $50. And then next up, we've got a GB 10 ounce horizontal snake stripe. Pretty cool headband. I don't know. I've been saving up for a while to get one of these, and finally was able to pick up one. And then another one. We've got a 10 ounce flying skulls, and yeah, not too much to say about this. Just kind of some head game. Alright, and then starting masks, we've got a Virtue Vio Ascends. I've been using this for a while now. I love this mask. It feels comfy. It feels very similar to a profiler, but very cheap as well. It's kind of in the same price range as a profiler, but it's all personal preference on which mask you kind of want to use. But I mean, it's kind of cool with the foam that you can swap out the foam pretty easily. Lens changing system, I don't know, I found it pretty tough, but like it's pretty simple. You just gotta pull on some tabs and pop the lens out. But I don't know, kind of cool. Would recommend these Virtue Vio Ascends if you're looking to get a cheap paintball mask. You can find them pretty cheap used on the BSTs if you look hard enough. And next up, we've got a pair of JT Pro Flexes with clear bottoms and a fire lens and a visor and a strap. But I don't know, comfortability wise, between the three masks that I showed, Ascends, Profilers, and these Pro Flexes, I would definitely recommend the Pro Flexes in comfortability, just because the foam is pretty snug to your face and feels nice. But other than that, no chin strap. Kind of sucks. I wish they would change that where you can just clip in a chin strap, but it's all good. Well, let's move it on to this last section right here in the back. I got my cleats. So I use a pair of Superfly. I can't remember what kind of Superflies these are, but when I used to play soccer at the high school, I used these Superflies, and they're pretty nice. I kind of like how they have the sock, and you can keep your ankles in place and stuff. And I like that you can take off the laces if you want, and since the sock is on here, it fits your foot pretty snug, and it's almost like you're wearing a sock. Definitely looking for a new pair of cleats, check out the Superflies or the Magistas, or check out some Nike cleats. They're pretty good quality. Well, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.